What's happening? It's your boy Sean C.
And PZF, baby.
And this is the Podnas N Crime podcast. P.
Yo.
One of the things that I've noticed is that we get a lot of crap as men for what we do or don't do, right? Like how we don't do this a certain way, we not a man. Where all the good men at, right? You get all these video clips of women saying that about what we doing. Got a problem with what we doing. Is it just me, or does it seem like you have a bunch of women who egging other women on toward 304 culture?
See?
Oh, I hit you with that one. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Let me break it down like this.
Go ahead. He didn't know what I was coming with. He did not know what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I just did the RKO on him.
I'm just gonna say it like this because I don't really know the lyrics to this. But there was this young lady named Glorilla, and her first debut song was "I Ain't Got No F and No Ain't Got Me."
Okay. I've heard that song before, which it seems to be the anthem for some of these women.
That's where I was going. Anthem, which means it's already promoting 304 culture, and everybody has followed behind it because, again, that's where they at.
Why is it that women will date the bad boys, Pookie, Ray Ray, Glocktavius, Antonio, get their feelings hurt, and then try to put it on all men? Hold that thought.
Bro, they try to tell you that being a hoe is like fucking up your self-respect. It'll make you miserable, bro. You seen that real, bro? Ask any old man, what is your regret in life? Oh, I let this one girl get away. I mistreated this one girl who loved me. Ask any woman who's old, what's your regret in life? Being with a fucking man, bro. I'm telling you, it is literally propaganda when they tell you that, oh, prioritizing yourself and prioritizing your money and prioritizing being an independent woman will make you a sad, miserable old lady. No, you'll be a boss-ass, happy-ass old lady, bro. Stop prioritizing and centering men. If a good man wants to come and pursue you, when a man wants you, you will feel it beyond anything. You will. But if you, I kind of think this man likes you and you want to pursue it and you want to stop fucking people to prove to him that you like him, fuck that shit. Get fucked.
The problem that I see is, and this is what this young lady shows, right? They keep saying, oh, well, when a dude is a good man, he'll finally come after you, this and the third. But these women don't want the good men. The reason they get to the point, P, the reason they get to the point where they're sitting here looking all sad and crying and shit is because they don't start off looking for the good dude. They not looking for the good dude. Yo, that dude is corny, nerdy, this, that, and the third. And then they get their ass hurt get hurt by other dudes and then try to say, well, there's no sense in being a good woman.
Oh, first of all, you being a good woman to who?
Right.
You understand? What is your definition of a good woman? Because you let him poke between your legs? That's your definition of being a good woman? Because that's all Pookie, Ray Ray, and Latavius is doing. So you gonna say, I was a good woman to him. What did he even require of you? What did he need from you besides what you could physically do for him? That determines that you're a good woman? But now when you get with a man, like we said earlier in our other video, that requires standards and requires values and requires you being accountable, I got to run from him. I'm just going to go back over here to Pookie where I can just get my back blown out.
Right.
So again, miss, who you being a good woman to? Because a good man is going to require you to do more than just that. So when you said at the end of your video, just get effed, well then, that's what's
going to happen.
That's what you go get. Okay?
Okay. You said it. The first thing she talked about was, she says, men will talk about when we get older about those women that we regret messing over, whatever. The thing about it is, when you're a younger man, you got all that testosterone running through your system. It's like a Lay's potato chip. We always talk about women's feelings. I'm going to tell you as a man, it feels like you can't have just one. I'm sorry. Honestly, that's what it feels like. It feels like, okay, I'm good here. Oh, man, but I just seen this one. Here's the thing that she don't get. I want to make sure I emphasize a point because we're talking about women getting hurt, and instead of them picking better men, they will always tell women, be a 304. When we mess up with those women from the past, later on, we try to find that again. We looking for that. We actually go through a bunch of bad relationships to be like, man, I'm actually appreciative of this shit. Yeah, I fucked up before, but now that actually the one that we let get away almost it kind of influences what we looking for later on. Whereas now you got this young lady that just spoke, where she talking about, well, older women, when they say they happy, when they ain't got a man. Wrong. I got a family full of women. And yeah, now they're used to not having a man, but don't get it twisted. They still get sad that they alone. We living in a age where these women are on drugs and antidepressants. Biologically, men are still operating the same way that we normally operate. Women are not right now. Women are acting outside of their frame right now. Men are still moving the exact same way. Everything we doing is still within frame. Women have moved out of frame. And so now you got these young women and these influencers telling other women to be a 304 and that's going to solve your problems? Nah.
It's a cycle. There's a cycle that you as a woman have to break. Because like they always say, if you always pointing the finger at somebody else, then it's probably you the problem. So look at how you move, who you moving with, and what you doing. And that goes for men too. Like you said, we learned from that. We realized that when we messed over that good woman and then 3 or more women come along, we looking at like, well, damn, it wasn't her, it was me.
It was me.
Look at what I'm dealing with now. I didn't have to deal with that with her. And then
we have a it's me moment.
Yeah.
And these modern women today never have a it's me moment.
Nah, we
always the dudes.
We look at the next one and be like, dang, I ain't had to do that when I was with her. Then I'm gonna leave her because now I gotta go find that again. Because now I know that it wasn't her. It was me. Right. Like you said about the chip thing. I like sour cream and onion. Oh, wait, I like cheddar and sour cream too. Oh, wait, I like barbecue too. But when you get older, you realize, you know what? This fat-free chip tastes just as good as them. I think I'm going to chill out with this one right here.
Matter of fact, this fat-free chip got a little less salt on it. I don't like all that salt on it.
What's good for you in the fact that you shouldn't have been eating them damn chips. Now I need to go over here and eat this one because this one's going to be good for me. When women don't quite use that same philosophy. They think I could eat sour cream and onion forever. until that day, they realize they can't. And by that time, like you said, they're older and bitter, like this young lady will probably turn out to be.
How come nobody ever talks about the grief that comes along with the good girl syndrome?
Yes. I'm glad you brought it up because I've been dying to talk about this. I talk about it all the time. I was that good girl. I was. And I decided to just stop. I said, I'm going to join the horse. I said, they're having a good time. I'm going to go over there and see what they're talking about because I was the purity ring. I'm a good girl. I'm a virgin. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And as life started happening around me, I look around. I have a stand-up joke about this. I look around and I'm not being rewarded. I see the older good girls not being rewarded for their behavior. And I realize I have nothing to look forward to. That's not how life works. You're not just going to win some good husband because you were a good girl. That's just not how life works. And I feel like we lost so many baddies and so many great, amazing, talented women to the promise of heaven and a husband.
Like this is what they got to offer us, P.
I told you about that scratching thing earlier.
Yo, they feed the cycle with this type of mentality. So I ain't gonna be a good girl no more. I'm gonna have fun. Okay. But then your ass gonna be online talking about how dudes ain't shit. Well, you just said you wasn't a good girl. What do you think dudes do? Who do you think they lay with? Who do you think they try to go after? The easy marks. You said you ain't a good girl, so the dudes that you attracted to gonna have a good time. A good time.
Ooh-wee. You have multiple dudes. You have the dude to take you out to eat, a dude that was good at sex, a dude you can call when you want a company. She laughing because she know it's true.
I mean,
yes.
Yeah.
All right. So when a man reaches his peak, y'all like to go, oh, he's still immature. No, he's now at his peak. Status, money, resources, and power. He can have forever, but you can't be young forever.
Ooh.
I ain't playing with you no more.
We just talked about this. Just talked about it.
Just went through.
They can go ahead and try to be this bad girl, but in the end, they still gonna be used up. they still gonna have nobody want them. Most of them who go ahead and play that game gonna lose because the house always wins. Father Time always wins.
I'm gonna go deeper than that. See,
Go ahead. You got something on your heart? You
I
got
do.
something on your heart? Pass it
It's
into
on
the
my,
collection.
it's on my heart.
On your heart. Come on now. Testify.
She said she done trying to be a good woman.
Okay.
And I think she's using that woman word very loosely.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I say that is it got to the point where these women are so in their feelings about needing a man that they want to be a man now.
Ooh.
Because see, we can go out and run through 10, 15 girls. But guess what? I hate to tell you, ladies, but our penis is going to stay the same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's going to stay the same. You go out there and run through 15, 20 dudes. Guess what? I don't have to get that graphic for you, but you know what it is.
Man, it's gonna be like throwing a pebble through a tunnel.
Y'all had that little baloney flap hanging out there.
That's just nasty.
So it's like now y'all want to complain about the dogs in the world, but yet y'all want to now go and compete with the dogs in the world.
The truth is they want to be able to be as promiscuous. Right. They literally are trying to be men. They are literally becoming the thing that they complained about. And guess what? You can't win that game.
You can't. You're never going to win the game because like he said, Father Time is going to catch you with your looks.
Yes.
So you may get 19, 20, 25, 30-minute run through you right now, but that well going to dry up. But you see that 45, that 50-year-old, that 55-year-old man that's got the house and that Mustang we talked about going through his midlife crisis.
A Corvette, but it's all good. We've upgraded.
He got your replacement in the passenger seat. He gonna keep having your replacement in the passenger seat as long as he driving that. But you see, you can't keep driving your look, sweetheart.
No, that's gonna eventually give.
And you can't keep driving that thing between your legs either because it's gonna give out too. It's gonna blow the transmission. You're gonna blow the transmission.
We're gonna blow that tranny.
Y'all want to be us, but complain about us being us. We us with no limitations. Y'all are us with limitations. So understand, being a good woman means showing patience. It means showing understanding.
Yes, sir.
And it means having values.
Absolutely.
So when you say, I'm tired of being a good woman, sweetheart, don't use that woman word so loosely. Say you ready to be a 304.
Listen, I think P just dropped the bomb on us. We want to hear from you down in the comments below. Who should be telling them right? Who should be setting them straight? Should it be us dudes? Or should other women be speaking up about this? And with that being said,
wow.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.